Okay, guys, we're cooking along, and now comes the next day. This way, we kind of highlighted why we're doing this program, what it's all about, and how we're going to really help using mind focus. Well, you'll learn more about that at the actual seminar. We talked about how we're going to get you into groups, how the challenge works, the materials. Now, the format. Let's talk about the format. We'll be performing in-office program that'll last about 20 to 30 minutes per event. To begin, one of the doctors will discuss a concept, an idea, something brought to your mind to say, how can I help achieve these desired goals? I'll pose, or Dr. Tom will pose a question, and then you'll break into your team accountability group. Your team captain, your leadership coach will literally sit down and say, okay, Dr. Ray, Dr. Tom posed a question. And what do you guys think about that? Is that a challenge of yours? It's one you're having. And then at that point, you'll have a group discussion, not long, a couple minutes, maybe 5 minutes max is what we were kind of hoping for. And then also your time to pose to the group, I'm having challenges with this. I'm having troubles with that. Things that will help others in the group learn and also provide your successes. Things that have happened. Hey, man, I lost 3 pounds already, or I've decreased my waist size by almost an inch already, or things, and they'll go, wow, how did you have that happen for you? Well, I did this, I did that, and wow, I want to implement that too. Do you see this social, this fun, this group will help you accomplish the direction and vision you're working towards. So I want to, it makes you introduce yourself to your team so that they know who you are. They can call you by name. When they see you in clinic, this now becomes a very social place, a place where your friends, people that fellowship of like-mindedness, about, hey, I want my family life to be epic as well. I want to be able to travel. I just want to be able to go for walks again. I want to walk my dog, whatever that is for you. And everybody's unique, but share these things. So after the group discussion, we're going to come together as a whole clinic, and then the doctor will say, okay, I want you to fist bump, high five, give them raise in the sky, something, and introduce yourself to somebody next to you. You guys are on this journey together. Play fun, play hard. The harder you play, the more success you'll have. Okay? There'll be a warm-up, okay, and then what we call HIT, high interval intensity training. High intensity interval training, intensity and high, but it's very short duration, but high intensity, not unlike the DVD or the a bookmark that you've got that you log online to do as well. Okay? Now, as soon as the doctor will do some closing remarks, give you some action steps to take, and then we dismiss. Your accountability captain will shoot you a text or an email or something to just give you an overview of what we talked about and maybe pose another question or two that we've thought of. But please participate. Make it fun. The more fun the program is, the more likely you're going to complete the program. Okay, the in-office program will be 3 days a week, and we're going to work very hard to have a morning and evening group, which means some of you are not going to be able to participate every day. That's okay. Try to hit the 90th percentile and work at home. If you can't come to the social group, make sure you participate on the online group, so that you can make this the transformational and a wonderful experience. Now, we're going to go through this process, this 30-day process, 3-day in office. You'll have action steps, accountability captains, accountability doctors. The doctor will be calling you. If you start falling off, he'll be in touch. Again, we're going to be here to serve and make sure that you have and accomplish the goals that you wanted. And the final program, the last night, That's going to be all about a celebration. It's time to celebrate. It's a recipe night testimonial celebration. At the conclusion of the 30-day challenge, we'll have a recipe night potluck dinner. You're going to be assigned healthy recipes, and I'll explain how we're going to support you and have you a chance to win a great prize, which we'll talk about on the next little cluster here. Okay? We're going to be celebrating the amazing transformations, the hard work, and the dedication you did to complete the challenge. So it's time for max fun and time for max fellowship. So this is the conclusion. This is the creme de la creme. This is the resistance, whatever you want to call it. It's the time to celebrate because we've done it. We've accomplished it. The one thing I will know you will regret is not starting. Okay, so again, make sure you start. Every journey begins with a step. Now, again, what if you start to falter? It happens. What if you can't make it to all the in-office programs? It happens. Remember, if you falter, share. Share with your group. Share with the team. Share with the clinic. So we can help encourage, find a way to keep moving forward so everybody accomplishes the action plan. Not against the ideal, but about the gain, not the gap, which we'll talk about at seminar. So I'm going to close for right now. I'll be back in just a moment, and we'll conclude with this final little blurb. All right, so hang tight, and I'll be right back with you.